Drinking canned pineapple juice. It kind of got a little dirty rim. I don't know if y'all can see that. The rim is dirty a little bit. And my hands are kind of dirty, and I was licking my fingers because I had pineapple on it. But I love pineapples. It's so good. I could drink it dirty or clean, you hear me? So yeah, look. Today is another tragedy, another reaction. Our first live reactions. I mean, this isn't live, but I'm using StreamYard because I use my StreamYard for lives. But my first few reactions after using StreamYard have been about my home city, my hometown. And it's strange because my home city, my hometown, New Orleans, and I hate people that say New Orleans. That's how you could tell if somebody not from here. But we keep trending, you heard me? So New Orleans is getting big. Like, yeah, we big for jazz. Everybody know that. But right now, we're shining. It's our time. And yeah, people love us for football. We a football city. Pelicans are trash always. Whether if they get a star or not. Damn, my teeth look so yellow in there. I don't want to put my ring light on yellow because then it'll make it even more yellow. But anyways, I'm gonna explain myself a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into this video. But so it's a single mother from New Orleans. And the only place I can find this video from is World Star. So I'm gonna go to World Star on my phone so I can read it to you. Because I don't know what's gonna happen if I click the tab on my computer while I'm not presenting. But I saw the video already. I mean it's not pre-recorded, but it's pre-watched. It's reaction that's pre-watched. But this video that I'm reacting to today, single mother from New Orleans says she used man to fund trip to carnival with kids. He a whole unattractive simp. Now, if this was in New Orleans, and I don't even remember, well, they said carnival. Carnival is bigger than a fair. Usually in New Orleans, we have fairs. We don't really have carnivals because we're not like Texas or any other large state or what have you. But at least as of my knowledge, I don't know New Orleans for having carnivals and stuff. I never really been to a carnival. I don't even go to fairs like that anyway. My mom does. My brother does. I think he does. But he goes whenever he's with her. And her family likes doing that too. But yeah, it's just that this seems like it happened out of state. And the dude that she was probably talking to is also from out of state. Or maybe she's from New Orleans, but I don't know. Maybe she doesn't live in New Orleans, but she does have a New Orleans accent. Like you can hear it just a little bit. But what I'm trying to say is New Orleans has a bad rep for females, just like any other city or state in America. We have thoughts. Like we have straight up trashy bitches in New Orleans, like hoes. Now their accent's sexy, just like girls out of state think that us dudes' accents are sexy. You heard me? So yeah, the accent is sexy. They look sexy. They act sexy, but they could be trashy. They could be ghetto. They could be ratchet. You hear me? So when these females are out and about being thoughts, it doesn't really come back to them because they're so used to doing it, and it's just acceptable. Kind of like what Penny was talking about in my last live when she was talking about it wasn't acceptable to be a hoe back in her day. But that's how it is in New Orleans, definitely. That's how it really is. And New Orleans is getting so much of a bad rep to where we're trending for this shit. Every time I see something about a dude getting rejected, a dude cheating, it's coming from a New Orleans hoe. And you know it's a New Orleans hoe because you can hear the accent. You see New Orleans hoes on Judge Mathis. You see New Orleans hoes on paternity test, paternity court. Jerry Springer. I mean, Jerry Springer don't exist no more because Jerry Springer died. But you know, those, you are not the father. Shit like that. When they do that shit, that's usually, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that New Orleans hoes are the most hoes in the countries. I'm just saying that these New Orleans hoes are giving us a bad rep. Now, I know this video is about to be about the reaction, and I'm just talking and talking and talking, but I'm just giving y'all knowledge about this shit. For y'all motherfuckers that want a New Orleans chick, I'm telling you, you do not want a New Orleans chick. You don't. Them bitches got AIDS. Them bitches got diseases. Them bitches pussy smell like fried shrimp and cat and fish and seafood. And I know y'all like to eat seafood in New Orleans, like New Orleans seafood. And I know y'all might like the way that it tastes, but y'all don't want to eat their pussy. Y'all don't. I'm telling you right now, you do not want to eat their pussy. Because I'm telling you, you're going to get a disease on your lip. You're going to get a fucking disease. You're going to get a yeast infection on your mouth. A canker sore looking ass yeast infection on your mouth. And it's going to be big as shit. You're not going to be able to eat. Your mouth going to get closed from that shit. So this shit is serious. Yeah, I date a New Orleans hoe. I don't really, but I can talk about it later and more after I react to the video. A girl from New Orleans, she was cheating on her boyfriend. And dude packed up her luggage and put it in Christmas gift wrapping and told her to get out. This ain't no Can We Talk. I'm not Tevin Campbell. He told her that, and I thought that was funny. That was a nice line. So he did that. Boop the boop, he bop, did that. Now when I saw her IG, she looked like she was a hoe. She was bending that ass over. She was like touching her toes, bending that ass over. All right, just imagine a girl touching her toes, and you just staring at the back of it, and you see her like her head under. You get what I'm saying? That's what she was doing, and she had multiple pictures of doing that. And she looked like she was a little bit of a gold digger, and she looked like she was a little bit of a drunk person. That's another thing. Oh, I'm hitting these points before I could even watch the video and show y'all. Because I know some of y'all might have already watched the video. So it doesn't even matter if I do watch it right now with y'all or not. I'm just giving y'all some information. But another point is a lot of girls in New Orleans like to get drunk. That's why that's why whole culture and thought culture is acceptable in New Orleans. Bitches like to get drunk. They be in Canal Street twerking that ass, the French Quarter twerking that ass, the Fisher Project twerking that, the Magnolia Project twerking that ass, the St. Bernard Project twerking that ass, the Night Ward twerking that ass. They be twerking that ass everywhere. That's why there's bounce music. And when you listen to bounce music, when it's a man or a female, they talking about dick and they talking about twerking. Because that's all these motherfuckers do. All they do. When they wake up in the morning, they shake that ass. When they get in the shower, they shake that ass. When they go into school, they shake that ass. When they go into work, they shake that ass. When they coming back home, they shaking that ass. And they record it with panties on, without panties on, with clothes on, butt naked. And they do that shit. And this shit is not acceptable. This shit needs to stop. That's why these hoes in New Orleans do this. Because let me tell you, the only thing you can really do in New Orleans is drink and eat. There's really nothing else to do. Like people say, "Oh, I want to go to New Orleans. It's gonna be so fun." Well, when Mardi Gras not gonna be around every day, it's just a one-time holiday. And what else is there to do? Yeah, we got a zoo, insectarium, and we got a couple of other famous establishments. I mean, if you like French history, Spanish history, all right, then come on down. But other than that, if you're not looking to fuck, this is just like another Las Vegas. Because in the French Quarter, they got the gelatin shots the alcohol with gelatin and the thing that you squeeze inside your mouth. They got that shit. You can walk down the streets with your alcohol. You can have alcohol in so many different ways in the French Quarter. That is fun and shit. But also, we have something else. Now, I don't even know what texture it is. It might be like a snow cone, is what they call it out of state. In New Orleans, we call it a snowball. Same thing, different names. People, I mean, not people. My parents always, when we traveling and we see snow cones, and even when I was in Mississippi, I saw snow cones. In other states, they have it too. It's just the name change. Snow cones is in other states. Snowballs is only that called that in New Orleans. And we probably have different flavor names too as well. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is daiquiris. Daiquiris is big in New Orleans. You always see a bitch twerking with daiquiris on Snapchat. They be on Snapchat twerking that ass with daiquiris. And a daiquiri, I think, is like a snowball. It's like ice. And it's alcohol. But enough of that. So I was gonna make some more comments about this video before watching it, but I'm gonna just comment as I watch this video. And if there's anything else that come up, I'm gonna say it afterwards. But the last thing I did want to say that I almost forgot was that these girls in New Orleans are like they're some gold diggers too. They're some fucking gold diggers. I'm gonna say that. That's gonna be this gonna be the last thing I say. They gold diggers. They have a certain type. They like to fuck often, and they like hood niggas. They be fucking since they were kids, like 11 or 12 years old. That's how most of the girls I know been. Especially when I went to high school. Whew, they were fucking at the school and shit. And it was making videos as a kid doing that shit. Like, what the fuck? Where are y'all parents? But that's just how life is. Fuck, animals do it. They fuck when they like 6 years old. But yeah. But yeah. So yeah, some of the girls that you don't want to fuck with are the girls that look like they gold diggers. Like when I'm talking about, like there was a girl yesterday. She was looking at me while I was in the gym. She was light skinned. She had braces. She had hair lashes, like long ass lashes. She had weave. When a girl look like they always trying to get themselves done, I mean, it's okay if they have like a little bit of makeup, maybe a wig if they don't have any hair, or maybe no wig, no weave, maybe dyed hair, or maybe, girly shit. Not too girly, not with the lashes and all that shit. Not hoochie mama type of shit. The hoochie mama type of bitches in New Orleans, you should avoid, because those are the same type of bitches that are gold diggers or look like they gold diggers. Like they will always have high standards for a man that's a bum or a broke, but they're also gonna be doing that while they fucking a hood dude. And that's why a lot of dudes get rejected, because they either don't have money and they broke, or they're not a hood dude. So the nerdy niggas, the niggas that's look average, the niggas that's video gamers and shit, the anime nerds, all them motherfuckers, they ain't gonna get no pussy from a New Orleans bitch. That's why I haven't got none in the longest. The only way I was gonna get one as a kid is if I was a hood dude. I'm just being honest. That's all the bitches at my school like. Yeah, they had a few girls that liked me and showed me interest in there, but I didn't know how to get them or captivate them into going on a date until like I got older. But that's enough of that. Let's get into this video.
All y'all do is sit on this internet and judge people. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do as a mother. My kids should not go without living life because I can't afford to do something. Like earlier that week, my baby daddy had gave me like $300, but I had to get.
Yeah, if y'all listen to it a little bit, she kind of do got that New Orleans accent just a little bit. No, usually New Orleans accents they're like raspy, or they have like a little touch of rasp, or like a little spice, or just a little bit of raspiness. They just sound like they're just too. Now I'm not gonna say too black. I don't know. Louisiana accent is just different. Like I don't know. Like if you want to describe a real black person accent, I would say Louisiana and maybe Memphis. And a little bit of Mississippi. Mississippi is like country black. And country white too, if you're thinking about a white person accent. But you know, some people in like Louisiana, some parts of Louisiana, you see some white people, they sound like black people. And it's the same accent as the people with the black accent, but the people that's black. So it's just something different about the accents. But you can hear it just a little bit in that in the first few seconds. I just don't know how to explain it well. I don't know if it's raspy. I don't know if raspy is a good way to explain it. I would say maybe crispy, maybe crispy. I think it is sexy. I think my accent is sexy, but our voices when we talk with our accents, it's masculine, just like when a female talk with their accents, Louisiana accents, is feminine. So I think that each of our accents complement our sexuality. Oh, I forgot. Before I play this again, if I were to compare her accent to anyone, I would say it's like Kevin Gates. That's what I would compare it to. I'm not saying she got a deep voice. I'm just saying like the the tone of her voice remind me of a Kevin Gates. So she might even be from Baton Rouge or something. Oh no. She might be from the same area that uh, Kevin Gates was born in New Orleans. Because different parts of New Orleans have different accents. People tell me I got a West Bank accent all the time. And there's niggas that went to end the car that sound like me a little bit. I'm not going to even lie. But I never always sounded like this. I think it grew into me. But when I was younger, I just sounded like a normal person. I just sounded like a high pitched kid, like everybody else. But when you when you listen to her voice, it sounds like Kevin Gates. But she's probably from the same area that he was born in because he was remember he was born in New Orleans, but he was raised in Baton Rouge.
All y'all do is sit on this internet and judge people. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do as a mother. My kids should not go without living life because I can't afford to do something. Like earlier that week, my baby daddy had gave me like $300, but
Okay, if you can't afford to do something, don't do it. That's a you problem. You shouldn't be expecting somebody else to take care of your needs when you're an adult yourself that could take care of your own needs. Yeah, a man can be the provider, but if you don't have a man, you don't have a provider. You're your own provider. So she said after that, she said her baby daddy gave her $300, I think.
I had to get my hair and stuff done. It's only messed up now because I slept on it. I had to get my hair, lashes, nails, and stuff done. So that's what I had my hair and stuff done. It's only messed up now because I like $300, but I had to. Like earlier that week, my baby daddy had gave me like $300, but I had to get my hair and stuff done. It's only messed up now because I slept on it. I had to get my hair, lashes, nails, and stuff done. So
All right. So that's what I was talking about. A lot of New Orleans girls are like that. They want their hair, nails, and lashes done. Nothing wrong with that. I'm cool with it. If it look feminine, it's okay. But if it look ghetto, ratchy, or like that hoochie mama shit, she's probably she's probably a little bit um overoccupied, and she wants you to um maneuver and um adapt to her needs. So don't get with a girl like that. That is not the girl you want to be with. And not only that, she might have lashes, nails, hair, piercing, dyed hair, weave, and she'll have jewelry and stuff on too, or pearls or necklaces on and earrings and shit like that. Shit that's like a little bit dramatic. If she has shit like that on top of a flashy outfit or something like that, no, don't get with her. She a gold digger.
That's what I had to use the money from him for. My kids made good grades and everything in school, and they wanted to go to the fair, and they deserved it. So I seen an opportunity with old dude. Like, okay, he been in my inbox and stuff. He been begging me to go out, to take me out and stuff like that. So I gave him my number, conversed with him a little bit, and I invited him out to the fair because I knew he was the type of person that was going to pay for it. So all I did was do what I had to do as a mama to make sure my kids can enjoy themselves. So I don't care how y'all look at me and how y'all judge me. I am a damn good mother.
Yeah, like I said, as of my knowledge, I don't know if New Orleans have carnivals like that. But like she said fair. And somebody said this was a carnival. And this don't even look like it's a fair or a carnival in New Orleans. Like, look at that. Like, if it is, I've never been there before. Because usually they have the same fairs and carnivals every single year. But when we have our fairs and stuff, it's usually just fairs. We usually don't have carnivals like that. The carnivals is a Houston thing or a Beaumont thing. All that shit, we just have fairs. So it's normal for us to like automatically say fair instead of carnival. I think she was born in New Orleans and that she lived somewhere else. But I don't know why somebody put New Orleans like that. They probably just said that because they know that's her accent.
A lot of moms, how y'all look at me and how y'all judge me. I am a damn good mother. It's a lot of moms that wouldn't even do what I do to make my kids happy. I am a good mom. You know, like I don't want to. I'm not attracted to him. I did what I had to do.
My shit gonna get copyrighted. Copyright infringement. I was about to say restricted. I don't even know if that's the correct word for it either. I'm not gonna read all that shit. Just to summarize it up, she says that she ended up calling him an unattractive simp. So I think this video is too long. I'm not gonna make it hit 30 minutes. So to summarize it up, I think this was a good video. If you think it was a good video, like it, comment, and share, subscribe. And I might do a part 1 and part 2. I might not. But if y'all want me to react to another video like this, comment, react more. But yeah, I think either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to probably doing a live about simps and something close to this topic. So if you enjoyed this, show up again next week. I'm not going to say which day. It's just going to be a random day. I think Sunday, which is tomorrow, I might be showing up on someone else's channel. But usually on Tuesdays, I have you show up on my channel. But it might be on Wednesday. It might be on Wednesday. I'm going to try to show up. I hope you liked the video. And just like I said in all of my videos, remember, we be original. Oh, and check out my new song that just dropped.
Fake people gon' hate, see me, I can't relate. I live with God's grace and do whatever it takes to achieve all my goals, even when the world's cold. Dig into the crates and the music hits your soul. You can feel that hit, some pain can heal that quick. Layers of yourself that peel back sick. Life under a microscope, question what we fighting for.